Haze. You know who it is. Don't you should by now. Is it who you are or who you left behind? Is it where you're from or where you reside? Satan came from heaven, don't forget that line. If I was the president, I'd make change, right? I don't see a difference, but that's alright. Everyone is a sinner, but still sends a prayer when turning out the lights. Now that I'm a father, I'll raise him right. I've been steady wishing just for a night to enjoy my life. Last thing I remember, I was left behind, left out to dry. It's been a rainy day and a starry night, so I just might be alright. It's been a crazy week, I need to rest my mind, relax and get high. Check the ways I rhyme while smoking on dank and slime. Keep a foggy mind on overdrive, holding my sober mind a prisoner, because high am a different guy. Sober eye is a waste of my time. You won't ever change my mind. Sobriety would be my super side. I would probably wait to die every single day. I waste my life, I waste away as the seconds tick by. My demons face me and I clock their eye. Bopped their jaw, gave them a facelift. Uppercut from the basement, sent them flying. Up they went, off into the distance, through the sky, over the horizon. I ain't ever living life, won't take a free ride. When I'm walking dead, I pay the fees and taxes. Every person turns zombie, following the next. It drives me crazy, I might as well stay up again tonight. Writing my own story, I read and write. Doing my own thing, existing twice. I just wanna live a happy life. I hope she's the one, I hope she's nice. What kind of woman is my type? What she look like? What type of man am I? What is my kind? Feeling like a king, sit in my place, I climb right on top the throne to recite the rights of my people in my tribe. In my empire where I reside, the wearer of pride, keeping my heart on my sleeve is so exposing, I'm so explosive. So here, hold it tightly, they might try to fight me tonight under the lighting. I strike like lightning striking, lit up like the high beams. And I took a hit for a good dream, fall asleep, wish I could G, but I think I'm just too busy. Lately I've been kinda iffy. What if it doesn't ever start working? What if we would have survived the hurting? What if we passed the tests we are facing? Why does everything have to get buried? I'll rescue you when you're drowning. We could make it through these trials, through the fire, don't get burned alive. Turn to the girl who's down to ride. If the risk is worth chancing, don't let it slip by. I only got one thing on my mind, success for everything, so I'm severing my brake lines. I don't stop, I won't ever hit rewind. I'll keep going till they replay my lines, because I flow with the dopest lines. And no, I ain't lying, I wrote every single line. When I speak, I roar just like a fucking lion. Line them up, keep them in line. After the lines are aligned, read the next line down after each line until the end of the line. So when I record, they line up right. Once a song finished, post it online. The title and name on the first line. I stay in my own lane, I don't plagiarize. Why would I take someone else's lines? Why the fuck would I try to live someone else's life? I got just what you need, just hit my line. We can line something up if you like. I can freestyle live and hit every line. So sit in line and wait a day in time for me to step up on stage to recite a few lines. Some of my lines may be a little borderline, or maybe I'm a little over the line. So fuck it, I crossed the line. It's not a very big line, a thin line, but a very long line. Why draw the line and censor lines that makes no sense? Am I out of line? Maybe I'm just high, but not off a line. Erik Haze got a genius mind, he's been up all night. High as a kite, I'm holding the string, the line held tight. Rolling like a skate, my high is in line. On the line between life and dying. If I died, the heartbeat would be a straight line. I don't know if I'm alive, my heart bumping, thumping like a bass line. Do I look alright? I've reached a new height, achieved a new line of sight. The way I lined up the punchlines and underlined my words, a double-edged sword with spikes. Hate the way I say it, but hate when I stay silent. Hate myself, but the rest of these people wildin'. I piss on the world like a fire hydrant. Got a lot of drive, but no license. I get so fly with no pilots. Don't try this, you probably like it. I can't explain it to your dentist. The house is rented, need to try purchasing. Not God, but I need someone to worship me. Good deeds enabling, I'm shaking terribly. Breaking the earth, change how the land lay. Middle of an earthquake, a tornado is starting to form. Get the fuck away. See you all in hell today. The day has finally came for me to take my reign. losing my brain. Might be mentally insane, delusional, I may hallucinate. In this state, I can't be tamed. There's a state I can't even stay. There's food on my plate, but it's been out for 2 days. If I was smoke, your lungs would freeze. Staring at me is like staring at sun rays, blinding all the brightness that I've obtained from doing right by people. Save the day, eventually they will do wrong anyways. I just need a slice of that cheddar cheese. The guest room has some extra sheets, plus a few towels, so you don't gotta be lonely. Just call me for comforting or come to me. I could be the one making you come for me. Give her an orgasm, need to replace the sheets. I smoke an eighth quickly, ball out till I ain't eating. The bullshit doesn't faze me, it just gets really sickening. My skin is sore in the face, bordering the edge of sanity. Eaten alive by the anxiety, inside I feel so damn empty. If I die today, they will be remembering. Clear the room, there's an evil entity. The elephant in the room has a piano to play. The violinist with a violet ribbon, so violent, but violence isn't very volatile. This mission, quiet down and listen to how it goes down. Don't pout, quit bitching. Take over the whole town, hold out, stand up and stand off and kick off. Don't hand off the plans off to someone else, the blueprint printed well. If we don't stick to it, we'll rot in a cell. I got cotton mouth a well, a sip from the well, blasting off again with a pen and ink well. Take off on the fake, take off your mask as well. Get off on your high horse and fell. Open up and come out of your shell. With the same rocket in space or in hell. I got a trick in my pocket if this don't go so well. Grab the keys and lock it when I leave the house. Must have been a lot of rock in my hometown. When they got to cooking, what is the smell? A lot of pot has been burned down. I wanna turn this world upside down. Open your mouth, scream and shout what you're all about till you're about to fall off the couch and need another route. They wait in line for opportunity, I cut the line out. Chop and slide it through your dollar bill, feeling like $1 million now. Only problem is my problem with doing well. I can make it there, but then I turn around. Once I climb the ladder, it gets pushed down. Always end up back on the ground. At least I ain't digging myself a hole, finally got out. So I swim my flow like a fucking trout. These lyrics all really got to tell. You know the drill, I spin it right round. And I'ma nail it in or gun it down. I swear I'm floating, otherwise I drown. What was I thinking, almost got a pound. Now weed, I'd be sitting for a while. Nike's on my feet, R.I.P. Mac, fuck fentanyl. Legendary people die every day. I'll keep a buzz to the grave. Suddenly my heart starts rupturing. My last words taste a bitter like irony. Already died once from cardiac, no cardio running. Had me shaking like Cardi B when she was twerking. The muscle will continue spasming if you keep jerking. Bite down for the pain like chewing beef jerky. Shit's tough like I grabbed a weight and was working. I don't do shit but sit around all day smoking. Shouldn't have made it so potent. My tolerance is rosy, but first I reach for the roses. That's it, the bouquet is open. Fill it up till it's overflowing. Heat it up, take a whiff of my potion. Rub on some lotion, moisten the surfaces on the skin of a blonde. Have her give you a blowjob again while you blow some pot. Take it up a few notches, blow your house down while you're watching. I'm the big bad wolf and angry mutt. I fill my lungs up, I huff and I puff. But I don't blow it down, I blow it up. I don't care if it's brick and the door is shut. You shit out of luck, I already shit on your lunch. Don't piss me off because I will go nuts. An allergy to me will have you choking up. Turn the volume up till you can't feel your eardrums. Catch your buzz munchies, gonna make it crunch when you wake up. Wake me up with the blunt, don't need a replacement. I pull off the stunt, or maybe that was my pants, my dick in her cunt. About to add a little protein into her diet, so aware of my surroundings, see with my eyes closed, stuck on a beautiful view. I mean, look at her butt. I think I'm about a nut, it's been long enough, but she throws a fuss, wants me to get her pregnant. It's irrelevant, I was already planning to fill her up. I just wanted to get a taste of that tongue, or more like I wanted you to lick me up while I was laying down after rolling up. Put some smoke in my lungs, there's smoke in the air. So stoned I just stare. I gave a fuck yesterday, but I ran out of care. Woke up on air, the oxygen ain't getting me there. So I'll replace the O2 with smoke to get me there. Hopefully it knocks me out of my chair. Knocks my socks off so my feet are bare. Then I bare arms like a bear with 2 guns. You may get the claws or horns for fun. Torture the young till the brains go dumb. If they ain't stupid enough, fill their veins up. Because this is the great country of America, where the addicts run wild, greedy, looking for a come up. Coming down, brace for a taste of the punch. The fruits of labor are building up. Growing up, I sprouted greater plants. I stick to the plan like roots in the land. In the booth, I'm the man. My wave just hasn't came yet. I need that drip till I'm waist deep up to my wrists. Once it's my time, I'll ride it till the sands begin. If you lose sight, put on your hourglasses to the promised land where greener grass is. A green game in my hand, space where I landed, taking place at this time on this plane of existence. Is an event so important, it'll never be forgotten. My history is in the making, I'm making history changes. Was it meant to be or was it not fated to happen? I'ma get faded until I make it, no relaxing. Only relapses, I need to take some action. Take what I deserve, I give it all that I got to give. In my own lane, swerving and out of consciousness. Consent to this content or get caught up in your continent. I'm so confident I can't do it, or 2 can be had for it. I don't get mad or pissed, I get psychotic. I'm patriotic to these psychoactive chemicals that make me trip. The psychedelic feeling takes over again. The euphoria setting in, the motions win as I flow in the wind. Swaying like the ocean, the high tides will never get lower. Waiting for your time is like taking a number. I pick like the door and take my spot where I belong and stand up there. Head buzzing up here, standing up in my chair and I sit up on the rafters. Raise up the roof and make the walls get taller. Blaze up a room until the smoke gets thicker, so dense you can't see, hence you might trip. The fence is electric, so don't try to hurdle it, it'll make you twitch. So take a hint, I don't take a hint, I take a hit. Put out a hit, send a snitch out to be thrown out in a ditch. Go out to the club, hit on a bitch with a blunt object. Break on her neck and she won't let me come in it. I just wanna put my tip in your stomach, dip it in the acid, then what you had for supper. If she in a 10, she's a fixer-upper. Maybe her face is butter, body better, ass plumper. It was just lust, we are not lovers. Oh my god, Samantha, I can't believe that was her. There is no trouble over here, Ossifer. Parents acted like I was a child of Lucifer. Me and my woman are star-crossed lovers, like a game was hunger. I'll lead her till my tongue hurts. 4 hours, I'll brutally fuck her till her hips hurt. Then flip her over, my handprint bruise on her ass cheek. I'll lay down on the comforter, throw her down and jump at her, then have her top like lids in Tupperware. Don't even need to take off my underwear, I can stay seated on the rocking chair and still have her leaking as I pull her hair. My maiden is fair, she hot enough to get stares. We can smoke a blunt, spark the end like a flare. All up in her braces, is she more the basic? Feel it vibrate when the bass hits, near her nails digging. Been through a lot in life, seen many places, made many sacrifices like the call of Satan. I'm on a blackout, I can't account for nothing. Don't ask me for any fucking information. A fifth I plead, I ain't gonna tell you a damn thing. And my head has been spinning like a fan on the ceiling. I wanna pack the fans to the ceiling, sell at a show and sell at 100 more seats. All I've been craving is a spotlight on me. Once I have the attention, I'll do something boring, like check it, end of story. Fool the whole party, y'all are sleeping on me. You should see what I see, want the respect, wanna be somebody. I'll be great someday, or I'll be nothing. Woo!